Hello, hello.
Oh,
Hi, hi.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh already?
Uh,
We're not off to a good start.
it's a new week.
Yeah.
Same temperature.
Yeah, you're roasting over there, eh?
Uh,
Did you say 98 tomorrow?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna
gonna
cool
be
down in 2 days, but
horrible. Yeah, we were talking a little bit before we started, and I was saying, it's nice to sit in a nice air conditioned classroom all day when you got to do your things there. But what happens is as soon as you walk outside because you're done, that heat just hits you, and it just really just kind of like saps your energy and makes you feel horrible. So it's nice while you're in it, but as soon as you get done and you come out into that heat, it's like a wall. But it's nice
Yep.
you got to enjoy the air for a little while.
yeah. But on the other hand, it was very, very. I almost fell asleep, sort of thing. So I'm a
Well,
little
thank
bit
goodness you
drowsy. I
didn't.
call it a little bit slow in.
Yeah. At least you stayed awake. And how many more training days do you have?
This is just one, and it's valid for another 10 years. So
Oh.
it's a basic safety training for any building site or. Yeah, just so you know, you don't put your fingers in the wall socket and that sort of stuff.
Well, it's a good thing. Good thing you went.
Just to test if you have common sense, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah, we
you have
have
to have
that.
it to be able to do your work. So
Yeah, we have all them safety those safety courses and things like that here too. So totally get that. But yeah. Oh, who's with us already?
die Velotica.
Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Yeah, Isaac sent me a link to this. Figured I'd hop in.
Yeah, thanks for joining. And what are you picking there?
Oh, just a cruddy little Ace hardware lock.
Oh, hey, they're fun. They're
Yeah.
fun. That's what I'm picking. Just a simple little commando lock. Makes me feel happy. So I don't even care if it's hard or not.
Yeah, I have to pick locks I can actually get through now. It's been kind of hard since the injury. A
Yeah.
lot of the higher end locks I have, I just can't even get into anymore.
Oh man.
I'll get back to you.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty hopeful though.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll overcome it and be able to get through them and find a way to kind of kind of relearn how, like, maybe different process of how to how to do them, how to get them picked.
Yep, and it's just one day at a time. Need
Yeah,
to
for sure.
figure out how to relive my life first, sadly.
Yeah, that's very depressing. I'm glad you were able to come join us and at least maybe have some fun today. Maybe.
Of course.
We
It's
like to
always
think
nice
we're
talk
fun.
It's always nice to talk to good friends.
Well, thank you. Yeah, like I said, we think we're fun, so.
Oh, I do too.
Hey, we are award-winning fun. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. We won an award for being fun. That's right.
Oh, really?
So technically, yeah, we're not even lying when we say we're fun. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Say we have I think Lockchuck was the first person to say hello today in the chat. So hey Lockchuck, and we have Chris Capune, G Keyman, Paracentric. Let's see. Captain Braun, Isaac. Oh wow, we've got a bunch down here too. I didn't even scroll down this far yet. All right, then we have Knox Locks, Picksmith, Steve, and Pick with Slice. So hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everyone's good. Hope to see some of you pop in and pick with us.
Or just hang out in the
Okay.
chat. Also fine.
G Key Man says, I just picked a new to me Master Lock number 3. And I'm hoping Steve got his Master Lock that I sent. Well, you should be getting that soon, Steve, if you haven't gotten it already. I sent that out. Yeah, I think you probably should get it today, or maybe, hopefully you got it by now, if not Monday. But I'm excited to see how Steve does on the Cursed Master Lock. Very excited to see. But Steve's a good picker, so
he got it yesterday.
Well. Oh, okay. How'd it go, Steve? Oh, okay. Picksmith said he'll be back with us next week, heading home on Tuesday, and he misses picking locks.
I know, Harry, but we were just picking around. But welcome to have you back next week.
Yeah. He said, Steve will get that one. That one's easy.
That one's easy.
Yeah, so Steve's still working on it. So there you go. Master Lock. Is that a number 3 or a 1? I can't remember. But yeah, it's a tough one. And the funny thing about it, Steve, is you might struggle with it for a while, but as soon as I show you the key, you will pop it right on open. But it's just crazy because it was just so hard. It was just so hard to pick, and it was just a simple
They can be really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I still have a bunch.
For sure. Yeah, we're going to pass that one around, Picksmith, and I thought it'd be fun to pass it around and challenge everybody. Is that your cursed one, LockHeat? Is that a mini?
That's a number 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, see. Okay.
Not that bad.
No, but still, sometimes they're real jerks.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes they're real jerks. Yeah, and we do miss you. We do miss you, Picksmith. We miss you very much. So he's been, yes. We saw some of the crazy locks. I saw some of the crazy locks you were posting up there. Oh God, you have to be. You know what I was thinking? Being in another country, seeing all those really cool locks, that's got to be making you like itch to just like pick them. But obviously you can't. But especially if you don't have any of your lock picking stuff with you, and you can't even get your your picking on regular locks. Seeing all those really cool ones probably driving you crazy. Hi, Greg, and CTS Holly, and let's see, or CT5. Sorry, I can't see very good. I can't see. That's tiny.
TLP popped in. Welcome. TLP.
Oh, hello, TLP. Want all the locks I see, just not enough money. That's the story of, I think, all of our lives. So yeah, I also got quite a few challenge locks Trucker sent me. I was able to pick a couple of them right away, so I was very excited. I haven't tried any of the other ones yet, but I was off to a great start. Made me very happy because I haven't picked a lot of challenge locks lately. I had TLPs, and I had Picksmiths, and I had Captain Ron's, and all 3 of them were nightmares. I did get Captain Ron's open, but not on video. But I'm gonna try again. But Captain Ron, I have a question for you. Somebody did ask me about it, about passing it on, and I could have sworn you said it was okay for me to pass along when I'm done, so I just want to make double sure before I would send it out to pass it along, but I'm pretty sure you said that was okay. Just making sure. Did you get yours open there, Lethal?
I did, finally.
Nice
That
job.
one was putting up a huge fight for quite a while. I got it. Determination pays off.
Yeah. And you know what? I found that sometimes when they put up such a huge fight, it's even better when you finally get them open, you know?
Oh, it really is.
The longer you fight with it, like, the happier you are when it opens.
Oh,
So.
yeah. I was about to give up on that one like 5 times.
Well, glad you didn't.
No, just keep going. Just keep going. It'll be fine. Reset if you have to. It's okay.
Yeah, you.
I got it.
Patience. That's hard for a lot of us, I think.
Yes.
Hi, TLP. How are you?
Back home. That was a long trip from Michigan to South Carolina.
Wow.
Ooh.
Everybody's.
I got to see my granddaughter have her 2nd birthday.
Oh, that's cool. That's worth a trip.
Yeah. Congrats.
I got mine here, LockHeat. Can I get a woohoo?
Woo.
Uh-oh! Yeah, I'm totally blocked anyways. I don't even need to pick. I could be lying to you guys. Look. I got another one. Uh-oh. And who is this? Isaac. Hello, Isaac.
Hey guys,
Hey.
how's it going?
All right. How are you?
Good. Learning a new lock.
You got a new lock, you say?
No, I'm just learning a new one that I've had for a while.
Oh, okay.
Just trying different things.
Which one?
The Duracam.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Hey, look at that. You still get a 410 open.
Oh, nice. Nice job. Paracentric, hello. What do you
What's
got
happening?
to eat? That looks like yummy.
Oh yeah,
You
a little
got
Thai
there?
food, little red curry chicken, some chicken fried rice.
Oh, very nice.
Had to feed the kids early today. Because somehow they woke up before noon. I don't know how.
Were you being loud and obnoxious and woke those poor guys up?
Well,
Jeez.
Yeah, my wife was blasting music in front of the house while she was planting some plants. Right outside their window, you know. Like,
Nice. Very nice. A little bit of payback, huh?
exactly. For 17, 18, 19 years of terror. Yeah.
It's just not
that
enough,
one.
is it? That's funny. Oh, okay. Catmaron said yes, send it. Okay, so I just wanted to double check. I thought you said that was okay, but I forget so many things. Oh, okay. Steve said he did a video of the package opening with a quick try, and it includes a surprise at the end. So I did not see that. I will have to go in and actually go look for it now. Didn't pop up in my my announcements or whatever you call it there. Brett Sucks, hello. And who else did I see? That was it. Okay. I think I didn't miss anybody.
Hey, Brett.
Yeah, I'll have to check out Steve's video. Totally missed it. Did I hear swearing? Is someone swearing already? Was that you, TLP?
No.
Was that LockHeat?
Yeah, it might have been LockHeat swearing. No one's fessing up. Look how quiet it got. Everybody's like, wasn't me. Well, I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
Can't talk. Eating.
Picksmith.
I can recognize LockHeat swearing from a mile away.
That was probably my little mumble. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I said that's mush. It was a mushy pin. I didn't swear.
LockHeat beeps it out, so there's no worries, really. He always beeps or swears out. He's right on it. You know what I mean? He's on it. So good. So no worries at all.
Also, mush could be considered a swear word depending on how you use it.
See, on point as usual.
Oh, Isaac.
Well, I was gonna say, Pigsmith said something. He had vegetarian red curry for dinner.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was. He's going around having all kind of yummy stuff. But you always find you must live around a lot of nice restaurants because you've always got some cool stuff you're eating over here.
Oh, there's endless restaurants in town. Anything you want, any type of food you can name it, it's around here.
That's pretty cool. We have some, but not a lot. Like right near us, you have to go pretty far. You can find pretty much everything because I'm in the city, but it's just 5 miles in the city is like 15 miles in the country. You know what I mean? Because it takes forever to get anywhere.
You can virtually find anything within a mile or two.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff just pretty, spread out. Then now with DoorDash, you can have any place deliver anything, of course.
Oh yeah, I'm too cheap to pay for that delivery though. Rather spend that on locks.
None of us understand that at all, no. Locks, you say?
Hey, D-Mac.
Oh, hi, D-Mac.
Hey, D-Mac.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
goodness.
D-Mac's been on point with the shorts lately.
Wow. With the what?
With the shorts, the YouTube shorts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's got some really good ones lately.
I miss a lot of those. I miss a lot of shorts. And I don't know why, because some of them come up right in my right in my notifications, but a lot of them don't. I think you just basically have to go hunt down everything you want to see on there anymore. And I know Chris was just saying that on his latest video, he was saying that he, it was answering a question that somebody had asked him in his comments of his one video, and he had this big long explanation and big long answer, and of course YouTube deleted it.
Sorry, I was just reading Kurt's comment.
Yeah, so
I know that feeling.
that's really annoying.
Oh, LP69 is a vapor too.
Yeah, for a couple of years. I'm going to be... my wife and I made a pledge after we got back from this trip that we'd use up the last of what we have and call it quits.
Well, you and LockHeat are vaping brothers. There you go. There's big clouds of smoke every once in a while appearing around me. As long as
just
Lady
just one
Locks
more
doesn't
weekend
start
and
vaping, then
our
I have a
government
way
has
to get
caught
out
up to you.
towards the left.
What did you
Yes.
say? As long as LadyLocks doesn't block your way.
Yeah, I said as long as Lady Locks doesn't start vaping, I have a way to escape from my left.
You never know.
Yeah, they have. My government has found some new things to do. So, starting from the first of next month, web shops can't sell vape-related stuff anymore in the Netherlands. They can't import. They can't produce.
Mm,
So basically, they killed the whole vaping industry here in the Netherlands.
wow. So what are you gonna do?
Hop in the car and buy in Belgium. It's only 10-minute drive from my town. So,
Oh, okay.
I order in France for a good web shop, and they still deliver as far as I know. So, still no
Okay.
problems on my end, but
We tried to quit before the trip, and then we thought better of it. We're like, we're going to be stuck in a car together for 24 hours total. Probably not the best time to both be on edge.
That was very smart thinking.
well, I started vaping. What is now 4.5 months ago. Just switched from smoking to vaping on the spot, and we're down to 0 nicotine for a few weeks now. So it turns out great for us.
Well, at least you can cut down the nicotine content slowly over time and get off of it, off the
Yeah,
chemical.
that helped.
It's
that
the
helped a
habit
lot.
that's hard to kill.
Just have to be picking some more. So I don't have free hands to vape. maybe that helps.
Pickle Slice, I have been testing out his pensioners. They're pretty good. I like them, but they're not like anything I've really ever used before. They're definitely unique. Oh, that was a nice rotation.
Oh my goodness. What were you picking, TLP? I forgot to ask you.
This is just it's a 98 Packlock 98 Pro, but the reason I wanted to do the testing out of the kit from Went in its delivered state before I do any sanding and polishing on them, so I can do a comparison.
Is that just a lockpick set? Tensioners? What are those?
It's Lockman. Well, they sent. It was weird because I just commented on the forums. I think it was on Facebook, and somebody was asking about what lockpick sets should they consider buying, and I put up a link to the wiki on LPU that helps with starting out, and I also put a link to my review series on lockpick manufacturers. And Sasha reached out to me. So we started commenting, and then we started talking through Facebook Messenger, and he had looked at the reviews and liked some of what he heard, and essentially said, hey, would you be interested in reviewing our picks? I said, sure. I said the only thing though is I'm going to get an honest review, and so he said he was fine with that. He wouldn't have it any other way, and I was expecting a small little set. He wound up sending their Lockmaster Jackknife pick set, this beginner's pick set in a little pouch, which also has the handles on them.
Oh, nice.
He sent this larger set, which includes, all of these picks and tension wrenches with handles in the case.
How do you like the handles on them?
They're very similar to the handles you use on the Moki picks.
Oh, okay.
The difference is they are shorter,
right,
and not quite as wide. So I happen to like the Moki pick handles. They're a good size for my
Yeah, I
hand.
love them.
These aren't bad. They feel decent in your hand like the Moki Picks handles do. They only use 2 screws instead of the 3, but that's just the size. With the Moki Picks,
Right.
you get the extra pick inside of here
Yeah.
that's under the handle. In case you happen to break this, then you have another you can switch it over to, which I also like. But the Moki Picks come already polished right from the get-go and ready to use right out of the package. So these are not polished or anything yet from Lockmaster or Went. So I'm trying them first before cleaning them up, and I'll do a comparison versus once they're polished and
Okay.
sanded. So, and I'll do a video on that.
Okay. Yeah, I've never even heard of them. So
I hadn't heard much
Surprising.
about them either. I heard about them once before, and that kind of got left in the. I heard about that bin, and until he reached out to me and started talking to me, I wasn't even aware he was one of the people that was the owner of Lockmaster. So
very cool. Very cool. So
but yeah, I can tell you these without being polished are pretty rough.
so for when you say polished, is that like you're not talking about to make them just nice and shiny. You're talking about to take off any burrs or anything
Rough
like
edges,
this.
burrs, yeah. So you go
Okay.
over it with, like, let's say, me personally, I'm sure other people start out differently, but I'll start out with like 220 and go over it and sand the edges so that they're more smooth and more rounded and not so rough. Once it's all smoothed out, then start going up to higher grit sandpapers to start, smoothing out the scratch marks and stuff caused by sandpaper until you get to a high enough grit that it just makes it shine, and then go over it with a polishing agent or a compound.
Okay.
And then it will look more like Moki Picks.
Yeah, I like. Some people go up to 2,000 grit. I think 15,000 or 1,500. Sorry, is plenty high enough to try to smooth it out.
No, does polishing them from taking the scratches out because of the sandpaper, does that do anything for feedback, or is this just
I think it does.
aesthetic?
Yeah, because you're not getting caught up on things with the burrs and the
No,
rough
I mean,
edges.
after you've gotten the burrs out, you said you kind of keep going to finer sandpaper until you've got them all shiny and stuff. I mean, does
And then
that
you use metal
shininess
polish
really...
afterwards too. You can do
Yeah,
if you really want like a
You use
mirror
polishing compound,
mirror
and
finish.
when it's all done. It's the
and
same.
buff it out.
Consequently, it's the same polishing compounds you would use like on your car if you had like a show car, and it's the
metal
same,
polish.
Yep, it's just metal polish, and basically it just takes out any dirt or whatever's in the metal and just removes it completely, makes it shiny after that.
It depends on where you get your picks from. If you get your picks from Moki or Jimmy Long's, then polishing them won't really make any difference because they come polished already.
Yeah, they've already been well polished.
Yeah, but if you get picks from like Peterson or Sparrows or any kind of like those places where they don't polish their picks, I think it makes a big difference, especially if you're making your own custom picks, because it might be minimal, but I found that the pick itself moves more smoothly in the lock, and you can just feel things more smoothly.
Yeah, because right now I can tell you that with this pick, I am having a more difficult time getting it back and forth in this lock because it doesn't feel rough to the touch, but metal versus metal, it's going to feel rough going across it.
Okay.
Well, DMAC makes like amazing, custom picks.
Oh, hell yeah.
He says he goes over 1,500 grit. But I get the mirror finish after with the metal polish. I just go up to 1500 to get like a really good polish on it first. But I could go more for sure.
It depends on how OCD you are, because you can go up to 20,000 grit.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Ask me how I know.
Because you're OCD. We all know you're OCD already. Especially when it comes to your picks.
Yep.
12,000 grit's good. 15 grit's better. 15,000's better.
Oh, there's Pocket Woman. Hello.
Hey,
Hope
Pocket
you're doing
Woman.
well. We haven't seen you in a bit. Geez, everybody's commenting. I'm losing track. And then I put a smiley face in my answer to somebody, and now my smiley faces won't go away. Ha! Here we go. There. I fixed it. Don't worry, everybody. I fixed it. I figured out my keyboard. Don't you guys worry. I got this. I don't want to miss the comments. We've got a whole bunch of comments. Okay, we had some more people pop in too. David
Yeah, we
Milan,
got Evie.
I didn't see you there. Sorry about that, David. I think, let's see. Of course, DMAC, we said hello to. CT, we said hello to earlier. Pickle Slice. Evie, of course, thank you for the very nice compliment. Greg. Greg's currently working on a Medico.
Nice.
I want to know how that's going, Greg. Somebody else was going to work on a Medico, I think. Who the heck was it?
Jay
Was
is
that
working
Jay?
on one.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Jay was working on one as well.
I sent him my video.
I'd like to try working on one sometime. I think they'd be fun. I did lend Greg mine, but I hadn't picked it. That was the one Picksmith actually gave to me, and I lent it to Greg for a bit because I hadn't been picking it. And yes, I think it'd be cool to try one someday. Definitely get that one back off of Greg, and then he can give me some pointers. So Greg, get that picked, man. I need you to help me figure out how to pick it. Picksmith said he just goes to about 800 on his own picks.
No, he said he goes up to 2,000, but I think he said 800
for his custom. Yeah, for his custom, for his customs. But mine, I just moved to 800. After that, it's just polishing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, my polishing pads go up to 12,000.
Hi, Mylok.
okay, and Picksmith says metal polish is nice. I use that, but I have now started to do a satin finish, which I like better. I like the I've never seen a pick, I don't think, in satin finish. Did I? I don't think I have, but I like the satin finish on locks and things. That's pretty.
That's true. We are advertising Pound of Ice right now, aren't we? It's good.
Hey, Terry. Welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back.
Hurry back, Isaac. We're watching you, your screen, awaiting your arrival.
This is what I
Okay.
use for metal polish. Roll light.
Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay.
Works really well.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Knox Locks, I don't know. Oh, hi, my lock. Aw. What's that kitty's name again? I always forget.
Ori.
Ori. Okay. Hi, Ori. He tortured himself.
Oh, man, I was eating.
Ah man, said that again.
He's like, I said no autographs. Chris says, did you pick the wafer lock on the safe lock yet? No, not yet. I got it out, and Dig was helping me with some stuff with it, and then I just started watching videos on how to how to everything. So once I get done watching all those, then I'm gonna take it out again. I didn't want to take it out while I was watching. I want to get once through all the videos on how to do everything and what everything's called and all that stuff, just to kind of familiarize myself with it, and then I'm gonna pull it out and go along with everything, and kind of then I'll mess with it. But I definitely don't need to be touching it until I know what the heck I'm doing a little more. And plus, I have to get the stuff to mount it. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for that. That's this week for sure.
So is there a way to find out if there are side pins in a lock that you don't have a key of?
Which one are you talking about? You can look
Yeah,
inside.
that's a problem. That's a problem. I have a blank heavy duty thingy thing here.
What do you have?
It's just a blank padlock with no
No
markings.
branding whatsoever.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me see. Can you zoom in? That's looks like an SFIC, so it looks like it's a double shear line. There's two shear lines in that one, most likely. There's no side pins. Probably.
So it should be easier, so to speak.
No, not necessarily. There's going to be the operating shear line, and if you can pick the operating shear line, you'll be able to open the shackle. And if you can pick the control shear line, then the lock will turn slightly, and you'll be able to remove the whole plug.
Well, I haven't been able to pick it yet, so I'm still.
No, with
I'm
those,
surprised what's in it.
with those, my question is this: so,
Be 5 to 7.
it has the two shear lines, but it has to be that exact. You have to have the exact correct. The exact correct, like it can't mix like master wafers, right? You have to have. There's only two exact shear lines, right?
Right, but they could be like master wafers in there that allow for master pinning, that allow multiple different options for each shear line.
Okay.
But sometimes there's no master wafers. If there's no master wafers, then there's 3 pins per stack. If there are master wafers, then there'd be 4 pins per stack.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not too familiar on those kinds because I don't like them.
I love
Me
them. I
neither,
think
but
they're pretty cool.
I love
It's such a
watching
cool
video
feeling for.
when you
Oh,
got
what's
yours
that?
open. Isaac, your video of when you got yours open to
Oh,
the control. That's one of my
oh yeah,
favorite
where I freak out.
videos. Yeah. That was funny.
Yeah.
Well, Pocket Woman said she's going to go now. She's got to get some
Aw.
sleep.
Well,
All right,
thanks for
Pocket
coming
Woman.
by.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in to say hello. Maybe you can come
Always
pick
nice
with
to
us.
see you.
If you're not busy some night, I guess.
oh, hey,
Dana.
Dana.
I don't know what time it is there. Oh, there's Dana. I was just asking about you. Backstage to LockHeat. Oh yeah, Dig's here, and Dig applied for his black belt.
Oh,
So,
really?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure he's
he's
probably
been
gonna
doing
get
really
it.
good.
He looked like he had all his locks picked, and he has everything lined up. So
So,
I'm hoping he gets it.
what was the second black belt lock? I know the V10 and
The 700.
What?
the 700, right? Okay.
And he did impressioning, which
And
he
the
got
takedown.
his thing impressioned like the second try. Literally,
Nice.
he did one key, messed it up, did another key, and got it. In like
Awesome.
2 tries.
So he was definitely, following along, with all the advice that, people were giving, because that's a very huge accomplishment.
Yeah.
Where
And
is,
he
where
did,
is Dave? Oh, here he is. He's in the chat.
and he did tier 3 safe manipulation. So he had a really hard safe that he learned.
Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me, Dig, how to do that. Speaking of which, I do have these SNG dials here, which I was gonna show a little bit.
Yeah, so
Which are either group 2 or group 3, I don't know. Which or tier 2 or tier 3. I think it's group 2.
I don't know,
Group 2
but
safe now, but I think it might be tier 2 or tier 3. I don't know.
those ones looked crazy too. Uh-oh, where'd Lethal go? She snuck on out of here.
Kinda still here.
Oh, there she is.
Doing video.
Fair enough.
Nah, okay. You can hang out however you want. But yeah, Dig, we're all rooting for you.
Heck yeah.
Hope to see you get your black belt soon. It should be any day now that you find out, I would guess. He put that in there last week, right? Or a few days ago at least. Dig is going on vacation, so he's gonna be off. Everybody's on vacations this month, huh? Sheesh.
What,
I
Dig,
might
you
have
don't...
to.
He can't come on. He said he can't come on and talk today. I've been waiting for like 3 weeks to talk to you, man. He knows because I tried to call him on Discord the other day. And he was like, I'm at work, man.
He was like, "What? I'm at work."
Like, what?
Uh-oh.
We got to get a sound clip of Dig going, what?
Yeah, we need that. We should make him get in here and make one real quick before he leaves. So he can use it while he's gone.
Congrats, GT man.
Congrats.
Yeah, you bet, Dig, for sure. Oh, nice, GP.
Oh yeah, congratulations. Lockchuck wants to know how long approval takes. I think it takes different for every submission, just depending on how much things you have to turn in.
Review.
Yeah.
Black belt, they like to make it special, and they like to maybe make it. And they also have a lot to review too. So it's usually a couple days, a day, or sometimes it can be a day, sometimes it can be a couple days, even a week. I've seen. Might have even been longer than a week because they have they're backed up. There's 5 people who requested black belt or something at the same time, and they got backed up with it.
Lockchuck's working on black.
Nice, yeah. Lock truck's pretty much there already.
Mhm.
Just a formality at this point as well. It's amazing to see how far a lot of these guys have come just such a short amount of time.
Yeah,
for
some go really
sure.
fast, or guys like me go very slow. But everybody takes the time.
Everybody has their
Everybody's
own.
different too.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. Everybody has different hours that they can put into it.
Yeah.
A lot of people only have a couple hours, every couple days or a few days to do it, and it makes it very difficult.
So
LockHeat,
basically, when you're black, you don't have a life.
LockHeat, we're busy entertaining.
I know I don't.
Oh.
I'm obsessed with picking, so I just pick all the time.
Said LockHeat, we're busy entertaining the masses.
Yeah.
I also think I think that some people have like Lockchuck, you kind of figure out how to pick a lock, and then you actually are kind of have a natural talent for it, and so you keep picking different locks until you kind of find where you're having where it actually starts challenging you quite a bit. But that could be at a green belt level, or that could be at brown belt level, and then once you get to that point, you kind of say, okay, and you start picking the things that are a bit challenging. I think everybody starts out having different levels of I guess natural ability to pick locks, I guess, or understanding of it or something. I'm waiting for Lockchuck to in 2 days be like, I picked the 700. A nice one with 4 trees in it too, so it's a bit challenging. But yeah, I feel like he'll get that one. That one's easy.
Oh boy.
You'll get that one. That one's easy.
Dig said that was a midnight philoppicer gene.
Got to be careful what you say on this show. It might become a soundbite.
Drop the Vegemite. Oh my god.
What's that? I heard my name. Well, I heard my name. My YouTube name.
Dig
Zoned
said that was a midnight philoppicer gene.
What was it? What?
I guess to be able to depending how you are picking locks, if you have the midnight philoppicer gene, you can pick locks a little bit at a higher level, I guess he says.
Hey, Snake, welcome.
Oh, hi, Snake. Is that who you said? Yeah, there's Snake. Hello, hello.
Hey, Snake.
Snake, I finally got the pack lock that you sent me picked on video. And I think it was like a, I don't know, 40-second one or so. I struggled with that dang pack lock for like 2 weeks only to like finally get it open, and then it was like 40 seconds. So I have no idea why I struggle so hard with those ones sometimes. But it's not coming out until the beginning of the week there, but it has a nice shout out for you on there.
Speaking of shoutouts,
Shout out time. Everybody line up against the wall, please. Behave yourself, Isaac. Do not try to cut the line or start any of your trouble that you like to start.
Okay, Mom.
You will be placed into detention, sir. Young man.
well, we got a few new ones. Nick B, for starters.
Yes, I did. I think I might have sent you that channel. Pretty good stuff. Lots of nice picking videos.
No, it's
Not-
just I see four.
Not very
I have
many.
7. No problem.
Yeah, not very many subscribers, but yeah, he's trying to get some videos up. Thought that was pretty cool.
Sure. And as usual, the link is in the description. So if you want to give
Maybe
the guy some heads up to
Yeah,
join the
maybe
fun,
if
just
we
subscribe.
maybe if we all subscribe, and maybe he'll start putting getting some more videos up there.
Who knows?
Pretty nice. The ones he does have on there are pretty good though.
Next up is Jack the Picker. Love the name. 93 subs, so we can put him for 100, I think.
We can do it. We can do it. Let's get him to 100. Oh, that's a nice little. What is that? A union lock? That's a nice looking
Yeah.
lock.
Yeah, some nice videos.
You'll get
Posted in the
these
last
two will
days.
get shouted out again, Lockheat. I got
What's
them-
that?
I said these two will get
Sorry?
shouted out again. I've got them on the lineup to be shouted out as well.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Spread the words.
Yep.
I started about 2 years ago. And he picked up 2 weeks ago. So probably found his locks again. So let's just give him a heads up that we also found him again by giving him a sub. The link is in the description. The same as the lockpicking fisherman.
He's got some crazy locks he's picking. I believe he's the one who wants Captain Ron. He's the one who wants your challenge lock next. So
Yeah, Miwa, Desmo, Advocate. Nice. How to pick the correct flag for your temple. Also, some nice, great videos. Give the guys up. And if you have somebody you want to be shouted out, just drop it in the chat, or me or LadyLocks or somewhere else so we can find it, and we'll be more than happy to shout out. And that's it for this week.
By the way, Lethal had to hop off quick, but she says that she says bye to everybody and hopes everybody has a good rest of their day.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Well, it was fun to have her.
tell her we said thank you for hanging out and, joining in and hanging out with us. That was very cool. Very cool of her to pop on our pick with us.
Yeah.
Anyone seen the new glitter stickers from Trucking Lock? I did. I saw them. I have a couple that he sent me along with those challenge locks. Very cool looking stickers.
Oh, mine probably got lost in the mail or something.
Hey, somewhere in the UK or wherever that went, not the UK, but the Netherlands, somebody has a grip of stickers. The mailman probably took the damn things.
Yep.
He's got a wall of stickers.
Well, maybe it pops up somewhere, and eventually, it's not the first time that some envelope or package comes really late.
No, they're gone, man. That was so long ago that I sent those out. That was right when you sent me your first batch of LockHeat stickers. That's how long ago that was.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah, that's been way too long. Those are gone. But yeah, I should have tracked them, but I didn't think it would be. I just figured we were mailing them regular mail. It wouldn't be a big deal. But there was a lot of stickers in there. I don't know. I don't know why it would have just. I don't know.
Contraband.
One time I ordered some locks or something from someone, and I got Taiwanese jelly underwear. And it wasn't addressed to me, and not even to my address or anything. And it was the sort of thing, like, I wasn't sure if I should try to track down the person who it belonged to, because it'd almost be like worse for them.
Excuse me, did you lose your underwear? Your jelly?
Yeah, well, I was going to ask you, Isaac, did you decide to keep them or?
Yeah, it's kind of an upgrade,
Probably around here somewhere, unless I think I might have thrown them out. I'm pretty sure I threw them out.
Those are what Isaac picks his black belt locks in. He pops them on and picks those black belt locks.
There wasn't even any underwire, like to make picks out of on them.
Pretty much useless except for wearing to pick locks. You just had to wear them to pick those locks.
And hoping you don't get hungry.
Oh, God.
I can't.
It's a 2-in-1 bonus,
I guess.
It's like what Snake says. I wear them as I'm picking for, extra support, and if I ever get hungry, I can, eat the jelly.
Hey, Trucking Luck, welcome.
You must have felt your ears must have been tingling because we were just talking about you, Trucking.
Hey, Trucking.
Yeah, and LockHeat and I were talking about how our new stickers must have been lost in the mail, and yeah.
Yeah, Trucker, you started an uproar. Everybody's got their feelings hurt. All these beautiful glitter stickers, and a couple people didn't get any, and they're feeling super hurt right now. So I don't even know what to say. That's terrible. They were tearing up, Trucker. It was bad. Shame. For shame, Trucker.
I think I'm getting a call.
Trucker said everybody will get them. So you guys can rest assured you will be getting some. I think the only reason that anybody who got them did get them is because Trucker was already sending out something to those people. So I don't think he was playing favorites. I mean, unless you were, Trucker, but I don't think you were. Dana said, OMG. Glitter stickers are in high demand.
Oh boy. Well, getting those stickers really touches on the child in all of us.
Right? It gives us an excuse to have sticker collection.
Mm-hmm.
Dix wants to know how pin in pin looks like. So he's asking us to cut one and show it. Shall I do the honors?
Good question.
Pin and pin work, showing the pins in close up, maybe. Yes, Dig wants to see a close up of pin and pins in action. So, any volunteers?
Sure, I'll grab my multi-lock in a minute here.
All right, there you go, Dig.
I got one here, so I can do it.
Sure, go for it.
There's quite a few people picking the multi-lock now. Jay actually picked his with serrations today,
Yep.
I think. So that was pretty cool. I'm maybe going to ask him if I could borrow his. I want to try the serrated version now. TLP, you're picking
Also, you
the
can buy
multi-lock,
just
right?
serrated pins, by the way, just so you know. Adam sells them. He usually sells them $1 per pin.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll just maybe I'll just do that.
Yeah, when I got that lock for him, I got it with the spools and the counter milling, so it counts as a brown belt lock. And I also got the serrations, the 5 serrated pins, so that way he could switch it out, and then that's actually on a separate line, and that counts as a second brown belt lock. So it's like a 2-in-1. Because you still have to learn the second version, and it's not like it's a 2-in-1 because the pins are different enough that they count them as 2 separate locks on the belt list. So he's about to get his brown belt here once he gets his challenge lock out. And I think he has to make a tool as well. But I think he made the tool for the multi-lock thing, so I think that counts.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that counts, yeah.
But to answer your question, Lady Locks, yes, working on the interactive, and I keep having to put it down for a period of time and then pick it back up, and it's like starting over again.
Yeah.
Well, if you want help, my offer's still open whenever you want.
Sure. I just got to find a block of time where I'm not going to be interrupted. And...
I getcha. No pressure. But it's not like there's any expiry on it. Unless,
well, no.
Except there is when I expire.
Supposed to be off the week of July 4th, so I'm hoping I'm having some time. I also want to start working on getting some more challenge locks out and done.
Dix, here are your pin and pins. You basically have to pick it twice.
I do have to say that's probably my favorite lock so far.
Yeah, I'm still in the search for a 5-pin or something, because this 4-pin is a little bit too easy for my taste.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Schwickeldorp. Is there something particular you want to see, Dicks, on the pins?
He says he wants to see, what's he say? How it works, how pin and pin works. Maybe pop out one of the drivers and maybe one of the key pins, and I don't know how you'd show that other than I don't know. I just noticed your nickname, LockHeat. I think I noticed that before, but it's
Yeah, the glue.
I noticed it again. Chris says, "Is that jelly on those pins?"
Did you also get Taiwanese jelly underwear? Is that your driver pin? No, that's the key pin, right? Sometimes on some of those off brands, the driver pins can actually separate the inner pin and the outer pin. I've seen that before. That's why I got confused for a second, because typically the inner and outer drivers are connected. But like I said, sometimes they can be actually separate.
And keep in mind, this is a simple dimple locker. So nothing fancy other than pin and pin. And as far as I know, the drivers are just standard. Oh no, they're also pin and pin.
Very cool. I don't even know, where is Dig? Did he disappear on us? I think he's packing.
Is he pin and pin or is it? Oh, yeah, it is pin and pin.
Maybe he's betraying LockHeat right now and watching a video on multi-lock.
It's a spring-loaded pin and pin even. Huh.
That's for the driver pin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. There should be a little mini spring on the inside, and most of the time you can't separate them, but I have seen some models that they actually separate, but that's not the multi-lock. That's like on the off-brand ones that they would actually separate.
Dig says, "Wow, that is awesome. I really need to look into these more. They're very fun to pick, Dig. That's all. I just know they were super fun. Lots of feedback and just fun. I think you'd like them."
Sure.
TLP, did you pick the Multi-Lock Junior yet?
Yeah.
Did yours, how did yours bind? Was it, outer than inner, or was it just, whatever was binding? Is that how you
Whatever
picked
was
it?
binding. It wasn't particularly difficult to pick either, so.
Yeah, because that's what I found on mine too when I picked it. I picked the that interactive first, and Isaac and Jay were telling me how to pick it, and it was outer than inner. And then when I picked that junior, I assumed that it was the same type of way, you know. And so when I tried to pick it like that, I just kept going around and around. It was kind of annoying me. So then finally, I just decided to pick the whatever was binding, and it seemed to pick a lot easier that way. So I just
And-
wondered if it was something with all, you know, if that's how they all were, or if it was just like certain ones, or
No, the multi-lock junior picked very similarly to the DeGard high security cylinder.
okay.
That's why I did both of those for purple.
Oh, okay, okay.
In my almost lost that, but I got it. In my multi-lock like guide video, I specifically was, you know, I talk about in the beginning how as I'm picking the pin, the first outer pin was binding, then the inner pin on pin 1 was binding, and I was saying focus on the outer pins, but if you hit inner pins along the way, then there's nothing wrong with that, and sometimes
Right,
you'll find that you can get some of them set. So
yeah, my first one was the inner, then outer of number 1, and then I think the outer of the rest, and then the inner of the rest. But that inner number 1 was first. Mine too. But yeah, I really like those for sure. I think everybody should try one because it was just so much fun.
Yeah, because like on the interactive, I have the first pin, the outer will go, and then you'll get a click on the inner pin right after it. So
Yeah, definitely. Mine went inner first, I think, then outer, outer, and then the inners. But yeah, that junior was totally different. Just a kind of, I mean, I was able to pick it, but you know, when I was going for the outer ones first and then the inner ones, I was able to get it picked. But I think after I had a few things drop and get all confusing, and I was kind of going in like big old circle, and then finally I just like, I don't even know what I picked. I was like, I'm just gonna pick whatever wants to be picked.
see, I think for me, what I decided to do with the whole belt progression thing is do with the challenge block workshop series is work on putting out enough challenge locks that are, you know, good enough to be considered for one of the black belt quests, and then come back and then start working on the locks from brown up or whatever. We'll see.
Yeah.
But I really, that's kind of where my interest and passion is at the moment, is with the whole challenge lock thing. So I'm working on that right now.
Very cool.
And talking to Jay Gabriel and interviewing him for the series really didn't help but to create more evil ideas. So he is an
He's
evil
certainly got
man.
yes, he is. Hi, Lockjaw.
Hey, hey.
hey,
We
buddy.
were talking about you.
Who was talking about beavers?
Do you want to see the inside of the Duracam?
Sure. Yeah, we could see that.
My dirty mind made it a beaver.
Wow, that
Yeah.
sounded very enthusiastic, Jen.
I was trying to think of which one that was, but that's the Medico, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
the Medico? Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry, my brain was a little slow for that one. I'm like,
That's
what
fine.
is that one?
If you don't want to see it, that's okay too. Yeah, no, just kidding. It's the cam lock version of the Medico, and it's the dimple lock version. They have like the Medico cam lock, that's the pin tumbler, but this is the dimple version. So this is what the keyway
I'm
looks
super
like.
confused. Okay. Wow.
So
Oh wow.
in the lock. It's like this. So that's
Oh,
the Duracam.
Okay.
And the sidebar is crimped into place. So if you ever, oh hey Lockheat. If the sidebar ever, if you can't pull the sidebar out, so if you ever like want to film yourself picking this lock, or the cam lock version, the regular pin tumbler, all you got to do after gutting it is press in the sidebar, and if you have light on your camera, you should be able to see the little, not like the little notches stick in there. I just don't have light.
Right.
Actually, let me shine my light with my other camera here.
To show that they're actually all in place, right?
You can see those little notches in the holes there. You see
Move it over to
the nub?
to the side. You're right under the time stamp. Okay, yeah.
So I'm gonna push down the sidebar, and you might be able to see.
It's a little blurry.
Yeah, sorry. It's hard to show on the stream here, but
Oh, there it went. I saw it for a second. Yeah.
just gonna try to do it a bunch of times and see if it will.
There it went.
After.
There it
So,
goes. Yeah.
anyways, that's how you can show that the sidebar is unaltered on these locks, and then the pins themselves, I'll show. They look like. So it's the same thing on the regular cam lock too, except
you have to rotate those as well, right?
yeah. The only difference, they might be wider on this, or these might be the exact same as on the cam locks. Actually, I'm not sure off the top of my head, but
yeah, they're pretty big on the Oh wow.
So there's a hole right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the hole in the pin itself, right there.
Yep.
And that is what the hole in the sidebar fits into. So instead of it being like a normal Medico lock, there's where there's like a whole slit along the side. There's just basically a hole, and I believe they can have false gates as well, but I don't see any false gates on here so far. Oh, actually, I do see a false gate, I think, on this one right here.
No. How do you tell a false gate from a true gate on that? Like by the feelings of it. Like what's the feeling of the difference between false and true gate?
Well, first of all, the serration itself will be like a false gate, and a false gate will be stiff. It will be very stiff, and it won't be jiggly. And Peace Weapon has a great video showing when it's not set properly, then it will be stiff. But when it is fully set and also rotationally set, it'll be jiggly.
Okay.
Oops, I need to put it this way. Keep in here, and I'll just test the key quickly.
Breath sucks. Breath sucks said the cord looks like Pac-Man that's had a stroke. Now that's all I can see.
Nom, 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 nom.
These people leave it on it.
Oh my gosh. That's terrible. You made him eating the little things real slow. Nom. Nom. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was hilarious. Thank you very much, Neville. I will never never look at that the same again now. I'm always gonna see stroked out Pac-Man. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even. Terry B. Pickens cracking up too. Chris is making fun of me snorting. I could not help that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was a good one. Oh. We need to take the soundbite from Isaac going, nom, nom.
I'm sure it'll be in the next show now that you brought it up.
Immortalized. Immortalized.
Yeah, I think you're in the lead for the most sound bites, Paracentric.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Oh my goodness. And we'll just play that one for like people that are new that just come on and want to show us something. Be like, nah, nah, nah.
No, when you're putting the Duracam back together, you just have to make sure to push down the spring. Same thing with like a bilock. And I noticed this thing is really stiff, so whenever you're removing a top plate that's stiff, just take your time, be gentle with it, and it shouldn't bend as long as you do it right.
Oh, for the to put the thing back over top of the springs, you mean? Oh, gee.
Yeah, or taking it off too.
Yeah.
Sometimes taking it off is even like harder than putting it back on. In fact, that's most of the time.
That's a
But
pretty
putting
neat,
it on can be hard
pretty
too.
neat lock. Now, do you pick that with a dimple flag, or do you use like a regular hook for that one, or how do you go about picking those pins on that one?
Well, I haven't actually fully picked the lock yet. Like I've just started working on it. But
Oh, okay.
I do use dimple flags, and I managed to get to the point where it felt like all the pins were set except for one of them was not rotationally set or something. Maybe it was like on a serration. Now that I took the pins out to look at it so I could help kind of visualize a little bit better what was going on with that one pin.
That's a really neat lock, that one. I never realized that's what that was, a dimple type of lock. So, you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, who says we just all we do is horse around on picking time? See, we just learn stuff. Just learned all about the stroked out Pac-Man lock.
No.
I'm gonna go try to buy one. I'm gonna say, I can't remember which one it is, but it looks like the stroked out Pac-Man. Oh, Ron, you missed a bunch of stuff. We just are so ridiculous. I can't even tell you how ridiculous we are. Cameron says he's back, and what did he miss? Oh my.
Everything.
We've got a new soundbite coming for next week, so that'll be a good one.
It might be my first soundbite. I don't know if that's the best one to have as my first soundbite.
Drop the tweezers.
I inspired that one, but I mean, that's not me.
It's all Pixmate, right?
Drop the Vegemite.
That's
You'll get
Paracentric.
that one. That one's easy.
That's Pixmith, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's
Paracentric's in the lead with 2. That just means you're very funny, that's all. And we still need to get one of Dig saying what, 'cause that's really funny
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, you got to get one of Isaac talking about the jelly underwear.
Yeah.
I'll make it in a short.
Drop the panties.
Num num.
Oh boy.
Now you're gonna start mixing up my sound bites. And...
Who said, "Oh boy"? Was that you, TLP?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'm gonna start getting notifications and messages from people.
Did you really say that?
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. And Lockchucks has been very quiet this whole time. He's like, I am in the wrong place. How do I get out of here?
No, he's just trying to keep from sound bites being created from anything he says.
Got an echo.
Yep. Sorry, my audio. I'm having to listen to it on the other.
Oh,
It's not working real well.
Oh, I see. I see. What are you picking there, Lockchuck, anyways? I can't tell. He might be working on the 700.
The ASA. That ASA 700 you sent me.
Nice.
So he guessed it.
How's it going so far with that? I have to wait for him to hear it on the. Yeah, there. I heard my voice. So I heard.
I've got a. Yeah, I got a real deep fault set, so I'm
Just hearing
trying
it all
to
back.
get the top of the trees picked right now, and I think I get them picked, but they won't open.
Well, that's you probably got the deep fall set is probably because you got the tapered ones picked, and then you pick the trees one time, and that will be the first part, and then you have to float pick them all to finally finish picking them. So that part's the hard part. The float picking's the hard part of that one.
Have
pretty
you
much.
isolated like an order at all with any of the pins on the chin section? Wait for my own voice, then I know he heard me. Wait for my own voice, then I know he heard me.
Yeah, I'm not. I hadn't got the binding order down yet.
Yeah, you'll probably keep
But even just with like two of them, so that's what I was saying in my video. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I highly recommend it. I think it's a tremendous video. I think that
it
it's,
is. That's how I learned how to pick mine. Was from Isaac's video.
but it's honestly
It is a
because I
great
got help
video.
from so many other people. Like I can't take credit, and at the end I literally list off a bunch of people who helped me to learn everything that I name in the video. So it's really, I was just helping to share what I learned with it, and guys like Snow and an LPU, like there's a bunch of guys there that will be able to give you a lot of tips on it as well. But I found from what they were telling me and from my experience, just isolating the pins bit by bit. So choosing, like, for example, the 6th and the 4th pin together, learning which ones bind in that order, and maybe have one taper pin in there to help kind of simulate the getting into the false set. And then once you figure that out, then test out the binding order between 4 and 2, and then try to find the binding order between like 4 and 1, and then see which ones, like literally do a mathematical kind of process, and then that way well, this one always kind of goes before this one, and this one always goes before this one. You can figure out which one should technically go before the other ones, and play around with it, because never cut in stone until you actually have everything in the lock. So, but that's my advice. And also watch my video.
Yeah, I
You just
agree
say so.
with Isaac's advice on
Thank
that
you.
one, too. That way you can also learn how to kind of float pick them as you're isolating the binding order. You can learn how to float pick them on the best way, for each one. That will help you figure that out too. So that's the difficult part of that lock. Probably the hardest part of it, I would say.
Giveaway time.
All right. I'm going to do a sticker pack this week. So,
Nice.
giveaway
You got
sticker
all the
pack.
stickers?
And the lucky winner will get a trucking lock glitter sticker.
Ooh, I want to win.
And let me see if I can find one to show you guys. The trucking locks bougie stickers. Alrighty, here we go. I'll just stick it here and then you guys can, oh, there you go.
Bling, bling.
Ooh. Very cool. All right. I'm gonna
Wow.
pop it in here
The
right
graphic.
now. So Kraken's got a glitter, TLP's got a glitter, I've got a glitter, and Trucking's got a glitter.
We should make like lockpicking baseball cards. Like baseball cards, but for lockpickers.
Oh, I thought yours was a glitter. My bad.
Hologram.
And then instead of people's faces, it shows people's hands.
There you go.
I don't know. I think it'd be a good idea.
That'd be cute.
Like baseball lockpicker thing.
I think, Isaac, you should do the first ones and make it a trend. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Start a trend
LockHeat's,
for it.
LockHeat's card needs to have the nail polish one.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. That would be totally perfect. I love it.
No giveaway announced yet.
Okay. Skipped.
All right.
Been too busy.
No problem. We know it's coming, so no hurry there.
Lockpicking
As you
Yu-Gi-Oh
know.
cards. There's different attacks that everybody can do. And it's like a game.
That'd be cool.
I'd love to see
This
the
person
mechanic
does
work
the
out
rake
that.
attack. Person tries to bypass this person.
And a block with a sidebar.
I can just
Blocks
see,
with a sidebar, like
I can just see, Isaac, the card you want to be able to drop to just decimate is the gut card.
which one? Oh, the gut card, yeah. Like pins are everywhere.
You throw a dice. And it's,
Your enemy has to spend the next 3 turns just collecting all the pins and can't
That's
do
right.
anything. LadyLocks.
Yeah, we could just call it like the picking time, the picking time game, you know? And each one of us gets our own cards and
Yeah, I want a flying tensioner card.
yes. Good one.
I want to drop the V18 card.
Yeah, scatter the V18. Oh,
The
boy.
person has to solve some incredibly difficult mathematical equation in order to be allowed to do another turn.
You could have the demoralizing card and have Pick Smith's quote of, "Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
To
Look at that
demoralize
one.
the
That
card.
one's easy.
Skip your next turn then."
Yeah.
Instantly reduces by 500 life points.
I love it.
Anyway, the giveaways. TLP is doing some very soon. The
Yeah.
link is in the description as usual. Nax is also still on the road for a giveaway. And Pocket Woman is doing her LadyLocks Tuesday. Each month she's going to give away to anybody who's doing a LadyLocks Tuesday video each week on Tuesday. Lots of fun videos and something to win if you care to join in. If you want to follow it, the links are in the description. This is a very nice one. This is Terry B. Picking doing a Jurassic pick giveaway. Very nice custom pick with a dinosaur tooth and a piece of amber with actual bugs in it. On the tip
Wow.
of the pick.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a very nice pick.
Yes, Terry. Very nice.
Easy to enter, just tag in the comments, I believe. But no end date. So it's a surprise end date. So,
Ooh. Better get the entries in.
exactly. Because you don't know when it's going to stop. Could be a week, could be a month. Who knows? And we have a few of those coming up, by the way. So,
That's so cool looking.
but it's such a cool pick that
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I'm probably going to win that, so I don't know that you guys should even bother trying to enter. You know what I mean? You might as well don't even worry about it, because I'm definitely a shoo-in for this one.
So Terry, he's in it yet. Well done on the pick. Great thing and a great giveaway. And next up is Ray Simmons doing a covert pick giveaway. He has a nice lever pick set made of custom stuff in a nice tin and a square lock. Also, no end date, so same thing. Be fast or you may be missing it. Link is in the description. Burmy Lock is doing an Imperial 5 lever lock giveaway. UK only, sadly, due to the high cost for sending it abroad. But I still wanted to mention it for the UK viewers. Also, no end date, so be fast to join, else you may be missing it. Jan Bende is still doing his 1K subs giveaway. We'll be running until the 30th of June, so just a little over a week. A nice thumb lock and a few other locks. So also be fast to enter that one if you haven't done so. And we're still waiting for Theoretically Secure to carry on with her series of custom lock picks, or she's gonna give them away in the end. I really start, but I haven't heard anything yet, so I will be keeping a mentioning until I hear that she's gonna stop it or some other news. Who knows? And next up is home giveaway, the stickers. We got 28 people already in chat that left us a comment. So I'll give you a few more seconds if you haven't done so, but I think that everybody is already in. I don't see any activity, so that's cool.
All right. Pocket Woman, congrats.
Congrats.
Right on.
Well, I think she's probably off already. She's probably sleeping, but I don't
She
know
did like
if I
all the
have
stickers,
her.
so she's
Yeah, I
she's
don't
gonna like
know.
it.
I don't know if I have her address. So, Pocket Woman, if you're watching this later, email me please, just in case I do not have your address. I don't think I do. So. I will need that. Okay. Oh, I am trying to get this. I think this is the last of the Euro cylinders that I have that I didn't pick, and I really cannot get it open. And then I was working on a dome, and the clamp on the back was not on the whole way, and I went to pick it, and I used the key and went to pull the key and pulled the entire core out of the lock, and I lost like 3 key pins. So I have to find key pins for that, or eventually the ones that I lost out of that lock will probably roll around here and land and just end up on my desk like everything else usually does. But got like so many lost parts. I might actually have key pins that will fit that dome. I'm not sure what size they are though. Does anybody know? Doms, key pins, or dom pins? What size they are?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, and I don't know how I lost the key pins necessarily, because when I pulled the core out, they would have all been to the shear line, so they would have all been sitting flush in the core. And I pulled it straight out, and I could see if all the drivers went flying, and I lost drivers, but I didn't lose a single driver. But the key pins that you would think wouldn't have went anywhere disappeared. So yeah, that's my luck.
You know, Lady Locks, we need to get your husband to have a video camera handy and catch those moments so we can see a Lady Lock bloopers reel.
You mean the
We
cursing
would-
reel?
What's
Same
that?
thing.
The cursing reel.
Yeah, we would have to have like part 1 through 48 of that, though. Like if we were doing like the bloopers for the week, because I do like 20 bloopers a day, so it'd be a lot. You could pick the best of the best, of course. I actually should start keeping my bloopers. It's a good idea.
Oh, those would make great shorts.
Heck yeah. I think I might have to do that. Because I really do screw a bunch of stuff up. Things that just don't happen to anybody else end up happening to me too. Like parts will just get broke that have never been broken in Locksport before. I'll break them. Or I don't know. I don't know how
So
it
you're
happened.
a record breaker and a record maker.
I think there's a song like that.
There you have it. That's exactly right. That's it too.
How does that song go?
I don't know that I ever heard that one, but
Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. It's like
Hmm.
something breaker and then a maker, something like that. I don't know.
I can't remember. But yeah, that's my theme song.
So
I
I'll have
mean-
to find that song. It'll be your theme song.
Yeah.
Not that
Not
one.
those kind of records. Yeah, it's a tragedy how many things I mess up. This lock does not want to open.
Two hours later.
You trying to say something, LockHeat?
Just lost my tensioner. Oh my goodness. Yeah, LockHeat, are you tired of needing to call it? Because we can call it if you need to call it.
No, I'm still doing fine. No, not yet, but I'm not gonna make it too long today.
All right, well, you just let us know.
No 5-hour session today?
So
Nah, it's been a long day already, but
what you're saying, Lockheed, is we don't have to go home, but we can't stay here.
Yeah, I think that's what he's trying to tell us. You got to remember, Lockheed he was in a safety course all day long, so that already made him really like hypnotically tired.
I'm sure that was mind-numbingly boring.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then he come out into the heat, and he probably, part of his soul probably slipped away in that moment. When he suddenly went from like a cool 63 to like 90 degrees. and then putting up with us. Yeah. That'll do just about anybody in.
Well, hey, fastidious lockpicker.
Oh, hey there.
Well, hang on a second. LockHeat's a truck driver, correct? So we're nothing compared to being on the road with some of the idiots he probably has to be on the road with.
Yeah, LockHeat. LockHeat does drive trucks.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's all short drives here, eh? It's Europe.
It's amazing how many dumb people on the road you can run into in a short drive.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, every day around here.
Yeah, where I'm from too. It's pretty much a given. I don't understand why. Like if I have to go somewhere, I don't understand why these people just continue to think that they can be out there when I'm trying to get somewhere. You know what I mean? I don't get it, but I mean, they keep doing it. So it annoys me really badly. Like, they should all just know and go home until I'm done.
The boss ladies on the road, get off. I did notice that driving back from South Carolina, as we went farther north, the drivers seemed to get dumber. So. And then we for sure knew we were back in Michigan again. So.
Yeah, well, where I am, we have all types of weather at any given time. So, from rain to snow, whatever, sleet, all the stuff in between, every kind of weather. But we get a lot of rain. And if you happen to be driving when it starts raining, these people act like they've never seen this phenomenon before. And they just, I don't know what happens to them, but they're just like, oh my gosh, we have to get off the road.
Same thing here. Two drops on the window and it's traffic jams all over.
The sky is falling.
Yeah.
In Michigan, you get snow. You got these people in four-wheel drive trucks who are like, here, hold my beer. I'm going to show you something else.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I just find it funny that when it's raining, people act like this. I mean, yeah, we got the weirdos that drive crazy in the snow too, but they don't even know what that's about either. They're like, and now that wet stuff's frozen, what do we do? It's
Whee!
Yeah.
5 minutes later, you're coming across them and they're in a ditch.
Yeah. They pass you being jerks, and then you pass them and you look down like, okay. Yeah, the rain, it kills me when they get like this about rain though, because like I know a lot of them have seen rain before. They've had to have seen it before. At least once. No, you wouldn't know it. I forgot. I didn't know if you guys saw, but I've got a new pet. He's from Snake. Snake sent me a snake.
Yeah, I got one too, but the kids took it.
What's that?
I got one too, but the kids took it.
Oh no, they took your baby. No, I'm gonna name mine and put him right on my vice. Maybe he'll bring me good luck.
Well, don't forget to feed him.
You what?
Don't forget to feed him.
Well,
what if he slithers off your vice?
He better stay put. That's all I know.
What if he fights with your spider?
Oh, well, then I might have to put him in his own little separate place, because that wouldn't be cool. Yeah, I have one of those little jumping spiders that keeps coming around, and I thought he was gone, or she, Isaac tells me it's a she. I thought she was gone because I haven't seen her in a while, and then it was probably about a month, 2 months, And then there she was, climbing across my desk again. And she hangs out for a little while, and then she goes off to do whatever it is she does. And I don't see her for a while, but she's very cute. She jumps around. It's funny. But like, I swear she watches me pick locks. Like, she'll sit at the corner and just sit there. Like, but she did grow since I last saw her. I didn't think it was the same one when I saw her again. And she got a little bit bigger. But I took a picture and I looked at the close-up of the picture, and it was the same one.
So when we went down to South Carolina, my son stayed at our house to take care of our cats that are like my wife's pack. And when we got back home, the attitude from the cats was like, "Where the hell have you been?"
Yeah, they don't like that.
How dare you?
Yeah. They get angry. They get like vengeful. That is one animal that really lets you know they are not happy with you.
Yeah, or you have the cat. My cats, they just tilt their heads up like, "Oh, you're back, okay." And then later,
Yeah, that's about the reception I got too, LockHeat. So, oh yeah, you're back.
Thought she was gonna leave you there, but I guess you're back. Guess she still likes you.
Yeah, don't mind me. I just pay for the food.
They expect you to too. They don't.
Yeah, I do.
Not that dry stuff either.
Oh no, they get the wet stuff with the gravy and all that crap. Like, you three need to get a job.
Take them to like doing cat commercials or something. Make them work for the food.
Yep. It's like, if you're not going to catch bugs or do other important things, then get a job.
They'd probably look at you like you're insane. Just
well,
ignore
they do that
you
anyway, but.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've had a cat, and I forgot that yes, they do get quite the attitude when you leave them for an extended period of time. Has anybody ever heard of this lock? It's called a Nagasawa.
That sounds familiar for some reason.
You just did a video on that, didn't you?
I took a picture of it. I posted a picture of it being
Oh
open.
yeah, that one. Yeah, sorry, it was a picture you posted on Facebook.
But I've never heard of one of these before, but it's quite an interesting little lock, for sure. I haven't gutted it yet. I wanted to do that on camera, but I've only gotten it open the one time. Believe it or not, it's quite a little difficult lock.
What kind of pins does it have?
I don't know. I think it's some spools, maybe. And that's about all I can gather from it. It's maybe a couple spools, because it does have a little bit of core movement and that kind of thing. But
that's true, my lock. Yeah, Isaac, I can relate. It's impossible for me to pick, at night when I'm sitting and watching TV and picking, and I have the picks laid out on the bed and the cat jumps up there. It's just forget it. The pics go flying everywhere.
He's deciding whether he wants to attack it or let it pet him. Oh, he's going back to attacking it. And now he's going back to petting him. Like, okay, you can pet me some more, and I'll attack it some more after.
He has a cute personality.
Now back to attacking. Now back to petting. He's funny.
All right, I'm gonna head out. I got a interview with Diggs for Challenge Lock Maker tonight, so
Ooh,
Cool.
nice one.
All right.
definitely check out Freediver's interview from this morning.
That was a good one.
I don't know. I don't think I saw that one or listened to that one yet.
There's a podcast now for all the interviews.
Oh, got it. Oh, shit.
What was it?
Jay Gabriel's Challenge Lock.
Oh, okay.
Congrats.
Nice.
Good thing. Thanks, as my hands are all cramped
Where
up
is
now.
Jay? Where is Jay?
Oh, he popped in.
I don't know.
Oh, he did pop in?
Yeah, he did pop in.
Okay.
He's
Oh,
going
I
to get me in
missed it.
trouble with the wife if we keep talking about challenge locks because he keeps linking stuff to Amazon and everything else for parts for challenge locks. Said my
Yeah,
wife-
you got to have it all.
My wife's gonna make me stop talking to you. All right, everybody, take care.
Take care.
All right,
You
LP,
too.
take it
Have
easy.
a good one. Thank you for hanging out.
Yeah, good to see you, buddy.
Good laughs.
All right, my hands all cramped up. I'm going to call it a day, too.
Yeah, I think we're all going to call it a day here. I pretty much am not going to get any further on this lock. I know it. It's super annoying, so.
Hit it with a hammer.
Don't.
It'll pop right open.
It might. It doesn't have a clamp on the back, so I have to be careful with it. But yeah, it might. It might just pop right on open.
All right, y'all take it easy. Probably see you next week.
All right.
Take care,
Take
buddy.
care. Thank you for
See you
hanging
guys.
out.
And on that note, I mean,
And
Cameron
on
is
that note-
getting his dominoes, so timing is good. Is okay.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with us in the chat. Thanks for hanging out, Isaac, till the end, till the very end with us.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we had a fun time. I think.
Wait, where did everybody go?
They all abandoned us. They, they just left. No, thanks for hanging out, guys. It was very fun as usual. Cameron, you're gonna have to rewind some of the show because you missed some funny stuff there, buddy. And I think you'll get a kick out of us. We were just being goofy as usual. But we will see you all next week. Same time, same day, and all that.
See you
So-
next week.
Take care, everybody.
Take care, guys.